Hey everybody, Boss here. So today I went to the record show down towards the other area of town. I picked up a little stack of records here. I spent about $40. I want to show you all everything that I picked up. Before I do that, I do want to talk about this record here. So this here is Hootie and the Blowfish. Hootie and the Blowfish. Cracked Review. And this is a reissue. This is a 25th anniversary edition. It came from FYE. I don't know if you can see that FYE exclusive there sticker. The only issue with this is, and this is what I'm talking about it. So today is like what, the September 22nd, 2019. I ordered this in June, like June 21st, and they said it was going to be on released on July 12th. Came and went and didn't get released. Not only that, they said it was going to be on silver vinyl. Okay, silver vinyl. So the July came and went. They pushed back the release date back into August, like August 12th, I think it said. August came and went. Still in the record. And then they pushed it back to September. They said again like September 12th or September 13th. And then it finally showed it shipped. And it kept saying that it was the silver version. And I have an affinity for silver records. I love silver as far as on a record. I think it makes the record look real sharp. I have several silver variants in my collection. But regardless, when I got this in, it says that it was on red vinyl. I'm going to take a picture of it here and put it up so you can see it where it says red vinyl. So it came in the mail. It says red vinyl. Haven't opened it yet. I have no doubt, believe it's not red vinyl. And now on the website, where all this time it says it was silver, now it says that it's red. So not a huge deal. I'm still glad to get this red vinyl, silver vinyl. It's a 25th anniversary edition, so it's pretty cool. But that's the story with this record and FYE changing the color from silver to red. So anyways, I have a bunch of records here that I just got from the record show. I love going down there. Sometimes I get a bigger stack if I have a little bit more money, sometimes a smaller stack, depending on how much I got to spend. Had about $40 to spend today, so this is what I got. So picked up Blues Brothers. I already have the soundtrack, the Blues Brothers movie soundtrack, but I don't have this one. Looks like it's a Columbia House. There's a little sticker there from Columbia House, but I don't care. It's a very nice shape. $1. So it's nice to find. ZZ Top promo. Loan for promotion only. Sale is unlawful, so they broke the law down there, selling it to me. So pick this up for a couple dollars. This one has Pearl Necklace on it, which I don't have on any other ZZ Top albums to date. So I don't have this album. I do have the Live and the Greatest Hits, but it's not on those either. So it's nice that I have it on this one. The name of this album is El Loco. So this is ZZ Top El Loco. Picked up the soundtrack to Back to the Future. I've been wanting this for quite a long time. They had it for half price. You had it marked for $10, but I got it for $5, which is very nice. It's in really nice shape. It's just black vinyl, so nothing super special about it. So very cool. Here's one here I got for a couple dollars. Axe. Don't know a whole lot about this band. I have one of their 45s in my collection right now, which is I do like that song, but right now I can't actually remember what the song title is. I'm not sure if it's even one of these songs on this record or not, but this is like an 80s hair band, right? 80s band? I believe this is 80s, but 79. So this album came out in 79. So, it's called Axe. I don't know what the actual name of it is. Let's see if it's not listed on here. Let's see if it's on the record or not. Just Axe. So, about that. I'm a big fan of Julie Brown. I'm actually a big novelty person. I have about over 1,000 novelty 45s, and including I have 3 or 4 Julie Brown 45s, including Homecoming Queen's Got a Gun, which she's very famous, known for. I picked up this one for a couple dollars. This one is Goddess in Progress. special mix mini LP. It does have I Like I'm Big and Stupid, which I like, Homecoming Queen's Got a Gun, Will I Make It Through the 80s, etc., etc. So it's a really nice shape, so I picked up that. Here is a Meatloaf album. I'm a huge fan of Meatloaf. I have lots of Meatloaf. I have about 4 different bootlegs in my collection of Meatloaf. Just a couple nights ago, I was playing the greatest hits. Actually, was it Hits Out of Hell, right? So, and this one, and that actually has Midnight at the Lost and Found on that record. But I've never heard the actual album in its entirety before. If you go online and read about it, a lot of people say that it's not a very good album. But I'm just a Meatloaf fan, so I want to have my own opinion about it, so I want to hear it, so picked it up. All right, so picked up this 1975 Frampton album. This is the second Frampton I have. I have Frampton Comes Alive. Who doesn't have Frampton Comes Alive, right? Just about everybody has Frampton Comes Alive, if you were born in the 60s and 70s, anyways. So a friend of mine, he advised me a couple years ago that if I didn't have this, get this Show Me the Way. I believe it's a studio version. To pick this up just for that. It also has Baby I Love You Way on it, which is a great song. So and has the rest of these songs I'm not that familiar with. So, but he advised me to get this if I ever had a chance. It was $1. Now's my chance. So this here is also a cool copy, which is a reissue. I made a note here for the 1969 From Genesis to Revelation. It's a reissue. So this one, I looked it up on Discog. I think this one came out in '77. They called it In the Beginning because it has to do with the very first Genesis album, but the very first Genesis album was actually called From Genesis to Revelation. But I've never heard this before. I've only recently got into the early Genesis material, so picked it up for $1. Thorogood live. I like him. I do have about 4 or 5 of his LPs. I did not have this one, so I picked it up. Jumpin' Jack Flash. I'm big on soundtracks. I've been wanting to get the soundtrack for quite a while. I just haven't got it yet. $1. Picked it up. 707, right? 707 Megaforce. I do have their other one. I think this is their second album. I do have their first album, 707. I think it's behind me. Let me see if I can get that real fast. Let's see. 707. And here it is. Put that back. Ah! Come on. Alright, so there's the other 707 I have. I think this is their first one. So, sorry about that, folks. But this is, I believe, their second, and I think they only have put out a couple, 1 or 2, but I do like them, so I picked that one up, $1 as well. This was my big spending of the day. Van Halen OU812. I don't have this one, so I do have a big collection of Van Halen records, but truth be known, my wife does not like Van Hagar, which this is. So I have to be careful playing this in the house because she'll hear it and she'll give me the eye. I'm sure a lot of you out there are familiar with your spouse giving you the eye about a certain record. So, but it was in really, really nice shape. It was $10. I thought it was worth it, so I went and picked it up. This one here, Cheech and Chong, again, novelty stuff, right? Awesome comedy stuff. This is about the 3rd time I'm buying this because every time I buy one, it's not in that great shape. It has pops, it has clicks, it has skips, clean them, and it's the same issue. So this one actually looks, it's got some dirt on it, but I don't know, it looks like it might be actually, that's my dog. Hey Bruce, I'm making a video here, buddy. Alright, so I am hoping that this one here is in better shape than the one I currently have in my collection. And last but not least, I have Eagles, The Long Run. Now this is my favorite Eagles album. I do already have a copy that I had since high school. It has some pops and skips in it. No skips, pops and crackles in it. That sometimes I hear it, I'm like going, I wish I could get a better copy. So this one was $1, and I actually looked at it in the light, and has a couple surface marks, but I don't think there's anything that's pretty audible. So I'm hoping I'm going to end up with a better copy here. So that was everything that I got from the record show. So I know it's been a while since I made a video. I've just been super busy. I had camera issues. I never had a really good camera. I've never been really satisfied with the quality of stuff I've been putting up. So I finally sprung for a nice camera, which you're using right now. So I plan to put up some more videos. And I want to thank you for joining me today. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.